Hi, Capricorn. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you so much for joining us today. And for anyone returning, welcome back, family. Thank you so much for all your genuine love and support. Please be sure to follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. And keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future, and they may or may not resonate with you. Also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. And if you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you'd like to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe. And guys, don't forget we're doing a drawing for November 2025. So if you're interested in entering the drawing, please be sure to share in the comment section a gift, a skill, a talent, a way that you give back to the community. All right, so let's see. What do we have for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? Mm, tell me more. Okay. Um. So, I feel like what's happening here, Capricorn, is that you may be feeling like someone is not worthy of you, right? But I feel like there could be this little piece of hope here um, that may be keeping you in a position. With the strategy in reverse, I feel like there has to be a plan for something. So I'm getting the energy of maybe saying something, talking about something, but not really putting it into action or not really strategically following through with it. With this energy, this gives me an energy of you being in your power, but I do feel like there is some distractions. Someone that has deceived you or something that you feel deceived by. I feel like it is time to close the door here on a situation or a person or a thing. Create a plan, follow through with the plan. All right. This is what I'm getting when one door closes, another door opens. But with deceit here, I feel like it is not something that is good, something that is healthy, something that is trustworthy. It's not something that's built on a firm foundation. So it needs to be closed. Whatever this thing, person, or place may be, there needs to be a plan to move forward away from this. Okay. Could have something to do with work for some of you, but it also is giving love. So this is going to go multiple different directions. Hey, Treasure Taylor, what's up, family? So I just feel like someone that you really care about has not been caring about you back, whether this is in business or if this is a romantic situation. I feel like you are naturally a genuine, authentic, down to earth, caring kind of person. And whether this is someone that you work with or someone that you are involved with romantically, you're showing them this genuine, just genuine, loving side, this authentic side of yourself. You're authentic. But I feel like that energy is not matched. Okay. And I feel like it could be time to close a door on a job or a person. If it's a person, it could be a fire sign or it may be an earth sign. But something needs more balance. And someone's gut is telling them that. Someone needs to feel more appreciated. Okay, someone needs to feel more appreciated. It doesn't matter if this is a job or a love situation or whatever type of relationship. There's a lack of appreciation. It is toxic. It is manipulative. It is deceptive. And there's a need to, with this door to personal healing and happiness, strategically take action. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Tell me more. Yes, yes, yes. Look, you got the turning point here. There's a breakthrough moment, or there needs to be a breakthrough moment, or there's going to be an unexpected breakthrough. It's like someone is not strategizing something. Something's about to happen unexpectedly. Tower moment. Could be Scorpio season. We are in Scorpio season. There's a significant change. There's a breaking point. There is a door closing. Okay, tell me more. Alchemy. And I was picking up the energy of intuition, gut feeling. Okay. Joy is here. It's something closing this door. It may be a challenge because it could be something that brings you happiness and pain. But I feel like there's an intuitive message here. Something within someone is telling them, move forward. Look at this horse. Push through, move forward. Something, there's joy on the other side of the fence. There's joy on the other side of the door. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. If this is a job, I feel like you are meant to shine, be seen. You could have a spiritual purpose. Okay, maybe you have been doing both. It is a turning point in that. If this is a relationship, I feel like this is something that has brought a lot of joy in your life, but there's also been deception and there's no plan. So this is giving a man without a plan, a woman without a plan. Where is this going? Okay. Like, where is this going? Right. It may be time to close the door. Yes, you got refresh. Okay. Yeah, it's time to kind of like start new. Okay. Grief. Yeah, the grief is the energy of longing for something that you no longer have. But sometimes things that we no longer have, it would be more beneficial for you to no longer have it. So I feel like it's really going to be something about perspective. Something has run its course. And with the intuition, spirit is telling me, and this is no shade to anyone, but spirit is saying do not be naive to your intuitive messages. They are real. Someone is getting intuitive messages and kind of questioning them. There's no need to question them. Okay. Um, Now, there's a difference between intuitive messages and being completely delusional. So let's make sure that there's a thing. Listen, there is a line. I'm telling you this for a reason, but I feel like somebody's really truly getting intuitive messages that they need to follow. I see the name Nova. Okay, so I don't know if that's someone's name. Um, Somebody could also be from Magnolia. Okay, someone, I'm getting that energy. But there's also an energy of, I'm getting a fragrance. So I feel like something smells new. Something is new. Okay, something is new. Okay. Tell me more about this turning point, Capricorn. Tell me more about this turning point. Work, a job, or with a relationship. Could be potentially with an earth sign. Four cups. Okay, I feel like now for some of you, this has something to do with you being rejected from an offer, a raise, a new opportunity, a promotion. I feel like you could be thinking about leaving. Maybe this is something that like you know, like you're not negotiating this. You could feel like you've been patient enough. You may feel like you're being left out and you want your fulfillment. So if this is a job, now if this is a relationship, I feel like there's an energy of someone ignoring you or making you feel rejected or like they don't want to be bothered. And I feel like you're not going to chase, you're not going to beg, you're not going to kiss ass. Now, this person may be in this energy because they don't have this is like the man or the woman without the plan. Okay, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. So they may want to offer you something, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles here, but they may not know where to start. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with this energy, especially with strategy in reverse. So, however, if it's work or love, just take that how it may resonate. Okay, so I feel like there's an energy of someone just not wanting to ignore what they want. Someone has already been patient, waiting, working hard, okay, and putting a lot of passion into something, taking a lot of action. But I feel like for some of you, if this is work, something could be moving very slowly. Like I said, you feel like you're being left out and you're not going with that. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Okay. Um, so yeah, with the relationship, I feel like you're looking for someone to grow up or be more mature, communicate effectively, whatever's going on. And if they don't want a new beginning, just say that. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like just more direct communication here. I feel like you could been you for some of you you've been waiting on someone to lead and they don't know where to get started. So like this energy of waiting is kind of like, I'm very patient, but now it's kind of like, let's be real. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Tell me about this alchemy energy. Some of you guys are alchemists. You could be spiritual. You could be a speaker of some sort. Okay, you are very creative. So I feel like even with this, if you're leaving a job, you're going to be focusing more on speaking or creating something, talking about what you're creating, promoting. Okay, but a very fulfilling, like your wishes will be fulfilled actually after like a situation there. So it's really like they're gonna miss an opportunity with you. You won't miss an opportunity with them. Long story short. For some of you, like I said, you're gonna be someone who gets a lot of attention, something that you're saying or creating. Okay. And it has something to do with alchemy for a lot of you. It's a joy, it's a pleasure, it's a passion that you have. You can't ignore it. Okay. For some of you, it's your calling. You're an earth angel. You're supposed to guide people with the Six of Swords here, with the Four Cups, people, and enlighten them in regards to things that they have been ignoring, things that have been keeping them stagnant and stuck. I feel like you're also supposed to be guiding, helping people heal, even with their confidence, their courage, step into their passions. Okay, so a lot of you guys have very big purposes. Okay, now I feel like as you ignore someone, you're going to be able to stack more money, save more money, could even be able to move into a new home. You might manifest a new relationship. So, some of you guys are going to realize that someone has been a blockage or something has been a blockage. Okay, is what I'm really getting here. even financially, family. Whether this was a job, that could be, and it's crazy, it sound weird, but I'm telling you this. Some of you, your purpose is around creating or speaking. So a job was not really even in alignment with you for some of you. And with this relation, like you're realizing that something has been blocking your stability, mental stability, financial stability. Yeah, I see you going after some shit, healing, even doing something worldwide for some of you, traveling. Okay, healing, traveling. This could even be you going to spiritual retreats or even opening up a business that revolves around holding spiritual retreats, hosting spiritual retreats. Doesn't even have to be that specifically, but I'm getting this. Six of coins. You're gifted. You're supported for your gifts. Okay, you are collecting people that like could be longtime friends, like people that are going to be a part of your life. Okay, and also I feel like you're very attractive. You're also in this energy of taking risk. And I feel like these risks honestly are putting you in a great position to manifest everything you ever dreamed of. Your dreams are coming true, family. I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to, but something that has run its course, family, has put you in a position to make your dreams come true. I cannot make this shit up. Okay, something that has run its course in your life, whether it is a love situation, a work situation, a personal situation, I don't know. It's putting you in a position to for great fortune. You're manifesting great fortune and your dreams are coming true. Whatever it is that you dreamed of. So whatever it is that you desire to see yourself doing or a place that you desire to see yourself be, you're reaching that point, okay, of peace. Okay. Now I feel like there's going to be people lusting after you, emotionally immature people. You're going to be attracting certain people. Some of these people you will be contracted to help heal. So don't be surprised by disappointment. I'm not going to even lie to you. Look at this. Because some people you are just here to help them and their generation, they will help their generations afterwards. So this could even be specifically for some of you a younger romantic partner that you're manifesting, and things could be very conflicting. You've been contracted to help this person heal, to grow, to see a bigger picture in the situation, okay, that's going to help them be more stable and also help. This is a part of your purpose, okay? For some of you, you have been spiritually contracted to spend time with someone to help them grow, okay? So when it comes to moving forward and moving on, there could be an energy of feeling wounded because I feel like for some of these folks that you're contracted to help heal, you build such strong relationships with them that it's scary. You feel like they're like your twin flame. Some of them are soulmates because I'm getting at least two or three. For some of you, up to four people with the Fool card. Okay. Um, for some of you, if it's up to four people, two of them could be Aries. I'm seeing one Pisces. Okay. I'm seeing a Sagittarius. I'm seeing specific messages. So this is, I feel like for a lot of you, one of the lessons that you're learning here in this lifetime is how to move on. And that might sound so fucking vague, but I feel like for someone I'm talking to, you have a hard time letting the fuck go of things that have run its course or people or relationships that have run its course. And it's causing a lot of grief and a lot of blockages. And I feel like what it is you genuinely care. But some of these people and some of these things are deceiving you, which is why now there's this turning point, family. Your job has been done, your job has been completed. You can remove the blindfold now. There's something about like knowing it but not wanting to see it, and now you can remove it now. Okay, yes. Now listen to me. This is something that is not even on the same subject as what the fuck I'm talking about right now. But for someone I'm talking to, you could find out that your father's not your father, or your child is finding this out. Okay, I don't know. But I feel like this is also a situation. Somebody's gonna have to let it go. Either you are going to keep on going with this shit and stick around, or let it go. But this energy is slowly but surely keeping someone stuck and blocking them. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah. So, hmm. I feel like there's also an energy of a relationship that starts out kind of lustful, like a situationship that turns into a relationship. Yeah, there's going to be a turning point in a relationship. Okay, someone is tired of feeling sad or grieving. So there's an energy of like missing, longing, grieving, right? Still caring. Okay, what is this? The Empress, King of Swords. Someone could be a Taurus, Gemini, Cusper, Leo. Okay, Libra, heavy. Someone wants to speak truth. Okay. Um, yeah. I feel like somebody could also be in this energy where they feel like something has run its course. For example, if this is somebody who's been deceptive, they may be feeling like, okay, that shit is old. I need to stop. They could be grieving, especially if you, the King of Swords with the Empress energy, this is somebody who knows their values and they will cut somebody off. They're not going to compromise with their value. It's just straight, it's what it is. King of Swords, you know your power, your authority. Some of you guys are in your feminine power. Okay. This is High Priestess energy, divine feminine power. Okay. Empress energy. I feel like somebody is realizing how much you've grown. So if this is someone that you have decided to cut off or something, or like you, someone is realizing how much you've grown, how much you're shining, how happy you are, and they're just like, damn, that will be a dream come true. Let me stop being, yeah. So someone wants to change their ways. I don't know if how does Capricorn feel about this person? You don't want them. It says I need space, and you feel like they hurt you. Maybe you hurt them. It could be somebody that you read y'all messages all the time, and maybe you even thought about children with them. But hmm, I don't really feel like you're open. Somebody's pregnant. What does a pregnancy have to do with Capricorn? You're everything to me. I'm not hiding the connection for the wrong reasons. Um, so some of you guys have been kind of dealing with somebody real low key. It ain't really no shit that you put on social media, or it ain't really no shit where y'all might not have really, y'all could have met each other family, but maybe not. Like, and if you did, it's like you didn't introduce them as your man or your woman. You could be pregnant with this person's child now. And now it's like, okay, y'all telling people y'all together. Angel number 2424. With this, you're everything to me. It says I'm at my breaking point. I'm under a spell. Okay, you make me nervous. I want to have kids with you. Oh, for some of you, this is somebody you wanted to have kids with. They wanted kids with you, and now y'all making a baby. Yeah, it says I want to have kids with you, and it says I want a baby. I feel like there could be a conversation. Someone's happy about someone wanting the same thing that they want. I don't know. This could be new or old. I'm not worried about falling in love right now. I'm so stressed out about everything I've done. You have it all. Why do you want me? So I feel like there's an energy of someone not feeling good enough for another person, but the person that they don't feel good enough for is someone who really wants them. Someone could feel like something's just too good to be true. And I feel like this could be somebody who's either sabotaged or, yeah, just kind of like, why do you even want me? Why? Like that type of energy. I feel like if this is, depending on who this is, like if this is you feeling like that, like not feeling good enough for someone, or if this is someone not feeling good enough for you, y'all really like each other or love each other though. And I feel like someone could be overthinking something or paranoid or just self sabotaging. They don't feel like they're amazing inside and out. And it's reflecting on how they participate in a relationship. They also get jealous. So I feel like the breaking point is going to be someone feeling like they don't want you to have someone new. Definitely don't want you to have a baby with someone new. They want to see you right now. Like someone's just like, no, I can't be, I don't want to fuck around like that. So someone feels like this could, I feel like for some of you, I'm getting another storyline. Someone feels like they need to stop fucking around before they get their feelings hurt. That's what I'm getting. So, yes, this is what I have for you. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, share, subscribe. Please also follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. And until next time, love and light.